What's up, everybody? Miss Montana DeLeon here, and finally the how to become a millionaire video is presented to you right now. Before I get started, you girls were asking me already in the last video. This is Flamingo by Mac. Okay, how to be a millionaire. First thing first, I do not believe that you can be a millionaire by working for someone else. This person has their own company, their own business. You're helping them to produce money for their goals and their $1 million goals and things like that. So working for someone else won't get you to be a millionaire. If you're gonna see kids in the background because I'm at the park with my kids. I wanted to make this video real quick before I got out. And I'm multitasking. I'm letting them play and ride their scooters and stuff like that. And I'll be working on my book from my iPad so I can work on my self-love book. So multitask, use your time. It's so much time. It's so much time. You can multitask. Come on, mothers, we can do this. All right, how to be a millionaire. You cannot do it by working for someone else. You can be plotting your millions while you can be plotting on your millions. You can be plotting on your millions while you're working for someone else. When you're not at work trying to make someone else richer, you can be working on your business plan and things of that such. Things like that. Books are very important on this journey, and a couple of the books I can refer to you. Number one is Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Another one is Automatic Millionaire. The last name on that author is Bach. I think it's B-A-C-H-E. Bach or something like that. B-A-C-H-E is the last name. I forget the first name. And my books are still in storage. There are other books that you guys can suggest. Put that down in the comment section below. Anything that I forget to say in this video, I'll put it in the description bar below this video. Excuse me. Another thing, the 5 people that you're around the most is probably going to kind of like help you or hinder you from becoming a millionaire or a billionaire. I noticed that if I really look at my circle of close friends, they're not where I want to be. I need to start being around, more so around the friends that I do have that are where I want to be. So I need to change the circle of the 5 people that I spend the most time with. So I do have people who are in big houses and have wonderful families and drive nice cars and take vacations whenever they want to. Those are the people that I need to go ahead and reach out to. And also, you need to network and meet people who are doing things that you want to do. Another thing about the books, before I forget, you want to read success stories of the people who already made it, like Steve Jobs. You want to read Donald Trump's book if he has one, Oprah Winfrey's book. People that have already made it, the ups and downs. You want to read their life story and how they got there. If Tyler Perry has a book, Tyler Perry book. So you do want to kind of use those books as motivation, also to give you ideas as well. What I want to do on this journey, and this is another transition in my life, because I told you guys when I was living in Houston, I was giving myself 365 days to make my first $1 million when I moved to Houston. Now I'm back in Atlanta. We might be back in Houston very soon. The other night when me and the hubby were out on a date, we were hanging out with some people who were having to live in Houston, and they got in his ear the same way I was in his ear, telling him about open up the business out there, we can franchise, whatever. So he's back on it again, this Houston thing. So we might be moving back to Houston hopefully. But one thing that I do want to do, we're going to have to write it down and make it happen. Get that book. It's called Write It Down, Make It Happen. Write It Down, Make It Happen is a book that I have, and I got the idea from Sugar Free TV. Hey, Sugar. Another book that I suggest you get, or DVD actually, is called The Secret DVD by Rhonda Bynes, or Brines. I think it's Rhonda Bynes. That will get you in the right state of mind. So this is another level, another plateau that I want to reach in my journey and changing myself around for the positive, is to acquire at least $1 million within the next 365 days starting today. or at least let my net worth be that much. I've come across millions in my lifetime, but it was like fast money or money given to me, and I just took advantage of it. And you know, stuff comes easy, it goes easy. You spend it fast because you know you're going to make it back again. You know you're going to get it again. You know it's going to be given to you again. So I've spun a couple of millions in my heyday. I've really enjoyed my life up until this day and seen a lot of things and met a lot of wonderful people. But this is something I'm going to have to work towards. And my ultimate goal in how to be a millionaire is to be an entrepreneur to the point where I have a business working for me, that I can go on vacation and still be making money. I can sleep and still be making money. I don't want to be the one at my, place of business or my production every day overseeing it, actually doing hands-on work or doing paperwork. I don't want to do that. I don't want to make my money that way. I want to enjoy my money. I want to travel with my family and things like that, to the point where I'm not hands-on and overseeing and everything like that. I need a production of people making the money for me. Like how you working for somebody else to make them rich, I need people to work for me to make me rich while I am in Spain, while I am in Switzerland with my family, or I'm in Hawaii sipping on Mai Tais, and I got a homeschool teacher there with my kids, teaching them while we're on vacation and traveling around the world. That's what I want. So that's my ultimate goal. And I still want to stick to that. My husband right now, his business is going on. He just started a new business, and I don't like the way he works so much. He's away from home a lot, and it's. I don't want to be like that. I don't want my money coming in like that, where I gotta be at my place of business. Like I said, I want to produce some people working for me, and I don't want to have to be there. But he works a lot. He hustles a lot. And one thing about becoming a millionaire is you have to utilize almost every free moment and sacrifice your sleep to make it happen. And that's what he does, and I admire him so much for his work ethic. This man literally will sit at the computer, and I've seen this and done this with him. He would sit at the computer from 7 in the morning to like 8 p.m. at night, and I would serve this man breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the computer, and he'll get up and he'll go to his business. Like, it's crazy how he works. His mind works, and he's always working. He's always doing something business-wise or business-minded. I so admire his work ethic, and I'm going to draw from that to motivate myself to make this million this next 365 days. And I want you guys to try and take this challenge with me, and it will be another challenge. Like I said, I did the self-love thing, turned my whole life around, and then I wanted to start this millionaire thing to change my whole financial situation around, and how much I travel and how much I'm out of town. I want to go everywhere. So how to be a millionaire: you want to hang around the right people, you want to connect and network and talk to the right people. You want to read the appropriate books. If people are already millionaires and billionaires, it's not impossible for us to do the same thing. It's absolutely not impossible, because it's been done before. Millionaires, they have a bunch of it. It's been done a bunch of times. So what's stopping us? Our work ethic, our drive, how bad we want it, who we know, who we can connect with, who we can network with, how much time and effort we put into making the dreams happen, how much research we do to get things done, how many ideas we can come up with, that or how many times we can reinvent the wheel. That's the only difference from us being millionaires who are not currently millionaires to people who are already millionaires and billionaires. They're actually busting their behinds, doing the research and the work, and finding out about different ways to make money and succeed in business. They're probably reading up on stuff. They're probably just really dedicating 95% of their time to getting this money, while we're just, going to the movies and doing that and using our free time to do that, when we can be getting it in like we're supposed to be getting it in. Honestly, that's the only difference. Okay? If you have that drive, that motivation, and dedication, it can be done. Like I said, network with the right people, read the right books, research the right information. Google is your best friend. I went to the SBA today, Small Business Administration, and I started talking to people. And, that's where I just started. I just started there today. And I'm networking with people who are already doing things that I want to do. I'm meeting people every day, everywhere I go. It's very important. I have a seminar I'm going to in 2 days. at the SBA. I picked up every paper that they had available, all the information that they had available. And I'm definitely going to use that as a stepping stone. I'm going to get my contacts up. It's all about who you know, who you can connect with, who you can do business with, who you can partner up with, who you can get ideas from, who you can feed off of. Anything that you can add to this video, please definitely add to this video down below in the comment section, because if these people are already millionaires and they're driving the cars that we desire and we have on our wish board, our vision board, and living in the houses that we have on our vision board or would like to live in, it's not impossible for us to do it. It just takes a lot of time, a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, a lot of motivation, a lot of discipline and sacrificing time to put forth effort to make this happen. Like I said, my husband will work 16-hour days, easy, 6 days a week, easy. And I understand why he has what he has and the businesses that he's put together, and I completely respect his grind. I respect his hustle. This dude does not want to work a 9-to-5 ever. Like, he just doesn't want to work for anybody, and he's determined, and his mind works to the point where I can't even fathom. And he's always hitting me like, yo, I went to work at Mac one day. He was like, yeah, I want you to go with me here. And then I'm like, I gotta go to work at Mac. He was like, work for somebody? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want you working for anybody. I'm gonna need you to start your own business. He's like, yeah, I understand you want to do the motivational speaking thing, that's your passion, but I want you to start a business because you think of something. And he motivates me so much, it's crazy. He's my yang to my yin, and I love him for that. I really do love him for that, and I honestly believe that out of this marriage, if I get nothing else out of this marriage, no more children or whatever else, I'm going to get that drive and that motivation to get that money like he's working so hard to do right now. And like I said, I appreciate him very much so. And we about to get this money. If you can condition your mind to, I ain't got time for nothing else but to get this money so I can play and do whatever later on down the line, I'll do that. But right now, it's about this money. Come on. But yeah, if you have any ideas, any books that you can suggest to everybody else, please let that information be known down. Share the wealth, share the information. This drive and this motivation is the same drive and motivation that you need to lose weight, work out, and, you know, like do it at Insanity DVD every day and get fine within 60 months, or 60 days, 2 months. The same drive and motivation. If you don't have that drive and that motivation already to work out and get fine, then you probably won't have the drive and motivation to get this first $1 million or more in the next 365 days or less. And I wish you all the best of luck. Like I said, grab the book, the DVD, The Secret. Definitely grab Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad Poor Dad and Automatic Millionaire. And if you have any more great books that you can recommend that we can all read, please put those down below in the comment section. And let's get it cracking. This is a next plateau in life that I want to reach. Let's get it cracking. If it's been done already, it's not impossible for us to do. You cut the millionaires the arm, they bleed red. You cut us, we bleed red too. So what's the difference between me and them? They just got the drive, motivation. They put in the hard work to make it happen. All right, I'll talk to you all later. Love some. Miss Patty Positivity signing out. Talk to y'all. Bye.